everyone, welcome to my home edition of my vlog. It's been a week and a day since my official furlough started on October 3rd. And just in case anybody was curious about what I'm up to now, I just wanted to kind of keep you guys posted. And so far, it's been great. I mean, I'm not totally unemployed because I am working at the yoga studio that I've been working at on and off since late 2017. Sometimes when my schedule allowed it, I would cover shifts here and there. Right now I'm working, I would say part-time. I have quite a few days this month. So for now I am super grateful that I'm able to work at the yoga studio and I love it there. I love being there. So it's a win-win. I did end up applying for unemployment. The paper applications are taking about 10 weeks to process. The reason I thought I had to do a paper application was because I worked out of Arizona when I was based there. Even though I didn't live there, I thought that I had to fax in a paper copy of my application, which is what I did. But we'll see. If it does end up taking that long, then I guess I'll just have to work a little bit more at the yoga studio. I did also sign up for Instacart, which is another option. I just haven't started it yet. I haven't done a batch, which is what they call it when you complete like a grocery run for somebody. I am keeping that option open just because I know of people who have done it and they've actually said it's pretty easy and you get decent tips. So we'll see. If I do end up doing that, I'll for sure let you guys know how that goes. I'm hoping it doesn't take me 10 weeks to find a new job. Hopefully it takes me a little less time. I also wanted to bring you guys along my journey in trying to manifest a new job because I think it's a really cool way to call things in. The last time I manifested something was actually this apartment, and this was last year around November. I think it was like mid-November when we found this place. Almost exactly a month or a little bit more than a month later or before that, I had written a list of some of the things that I wanted to call in for a new place to live, and one of the things was natural sunlight, lots of natural sunlight, which we get here and I love it. And then before that, the last time I manifested something was in 2005. No, not 2005. was 2015 when I made my list of what qualities I wanted my next partner to have, and then I manifested Caesar. So a lot of my friends already know that story because I love telling that story. I think that making a list, it's a good way to narrow down the things that you want to call in. I've never tried to call in a career or a job. I mean, I guess it's possible I manifested my flight attendant job, although I never purposely sat down and made a list. So actually, I do have a list started that I started back on January 4th. I'm actually going to grab it right now. Thanks, honey. For work. Oh, shit. On January 4th, I wrote down a list of things that I wanted to call in for a new career. And the reason I was starting to make this list at the beginning of the year was because I was still commuting for work. I was still based out of Arizona and I was living here, and I was getting tired of commuting back and forth, and so I was getting ready to start working on my resume and start applying to jobs. Okay, so some of the things on my list are working where I live, a commute that is no more than 15 to 20 minutes. The next thing on the list was the possibility / option to work with / collaborate with Caesar again, as well as with other people who inspire me and bring out the best in me. Actually, Caesar collaborated with me on this video. He did the setup for me with the ring light. So that's pretty cool. I want to call in financial freedom, the ability to pay off my debt and also save more money so that I can invest. I think I would elaborate on that, and I would say I want to start saving to eventually be able to start a family. I want to continue to travel, which is great. Since I still have my flying benefits with American, I can continue to fly for 2 more years. The fact that I wrote down I want to continue to travel, I feel like that's very possible if I can have flexibility in my schedule. I have little things like I want to be able to take holidays and important days off, which at the airline, the last 2 years, I have had to work around the holidays, which is something I knew going into the job. I knew that I would have to most likely work since scheduling is seniority based. I have that I'm going to call in a positive slash non-toxic work environment where others have my well-being and best interest in mind, and vice versa. I'll have a great team who is caring, professional, supportive, creative, and motivated, encouraging, fun, open-minded, non-judgmental. I like that one. I want to be challenged through my work and be able to apply my problem-solving skills. I want to grow from my work. I want to have a good work-life balance. I want amazing maternity leave, and I would add to this list that I want to be able to have like a creative outlet. My updated list is not finished. I started it and it says I am calling in working remotely, working from home with the option and possibility to travel and bring my work with me if I want to. So yeah, that consolidated I think 2 or 3 of my last bullet points on my previous list. So I'll just keep adding to this. If you guys have any tips on what other things I should put on my list, or like what other things I should consider when calling in a career, please let me know in the comments down below or on my Instagram. Feel free to send me a message. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a great day.